Okay, okay, y'all. I bet y'all wondering what's next, huh? Y'all wondering what's next. Peace and blessings, everyone. Peace and blessings to the universe. All praises goes to the Most High. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I am Queen. Ashe, yes, that's my name, Queen. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Also, hit the notification bell so that you be notified every time I post a video. Ashe. So, yes, yes, yes. Grand Rising, y'all, Grand Rising. After so many messages, we had that great awakening in 2016. And then people like really started speaking up in 2020. And now we're here in 2026. In 2024 and 2025, if you're following me, because I'm going somewhere with this. In 2024 and 2025, I told y'all everything that was ahead. I told y'all these things that were going to happen. I told y'all who was going to be president. Yes, I told y'all these things. And me, I'm not into the politics. But knowledge is wisdom. You do have to follow certain things. And you're going to get these download, these messages because you're conscious. And you're just always going to know whether you're worried about it or not. You're always going to know. You're going to stay in the knowing. So you're wondering what's next. There's going to be even more talk about the blacks in America for entertainment purposes only, but for educational reasons as well. Yes, there's going to be more talk about the blacks in America. Y'all going to see evolution happen because you have to go back to the beginning. It's all a cycle. When you speak about revelations, I told you that's the big reveal. So the big reveal has happened. It's all logical. It's not a fairy tale. The big reveal has happened. Y'all saw so many things happening, so many things coming to the eye because the veil has lifted. The veil has been lifted. So as the world continue to go round, physically you're gonna see things happen more and more day by day. It's gonna increase. But God is gonna keep his chosen ones safe. God is gonna continue to elevate his chosen ones. It's like we're on two different sides. You have the righteous and the unrighteous. And God, he's always gonna take care of his children. Cause after you tap into God, the whole universe has your back. The whole universe goes into play. And they say, how can you talk about universe? How can you talk about the universe? The universe is God. So if they have the right kind of knowledge, they'll know that God is the universe and the universe is God. Okay? It all flows through us. It flows. That's the energy. That's the energy around it. That's the energy around us and flowing through us as well. Everything which was, because there's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun. Everything which was, it shall be. It shall be again. That's just how it happens. That's just like certain trends. You see them come in, you see them go out, and then they come back in, and then they go out. I know y'all remember that era of the bell bottoms. They came in the 70s, and then they went out, and then what? They came back in the 90s, and they went out, and now you're starting to see people wear the bell bottoms again. You know, it's a trend, and that's just how evolution happens. That's just how the cycle goes. It's a whole rabbit hole. And I could keep going down that rabbit hole, okay? But I have to stay right here. I have to stay on topic, okay? So everything is getting ready to happen. That's what's next. Everything great is getting ready to happen next. Y'all don't be too focused on things that's getting thrown up in your face because they're just distractions. I don't care if it's about your president. I don't care if it's about um, the economy, whatever it is, you keep your focus on the Most High because that's the one who's going to guide you, and He's going to send the universe, the whole universe. Your ancestors, the spirit guides, they're all going to be right there guiding you if you just trust. Become light as a feather because what's going to go on around you, everything is spiritual, what's happening now. And what's going to go on around you is not going to be like what's going on inside your home because you're safe inside your home. But the outside world is going to be terrible. It's going to get worse. You're going to see people coming together that didn't ever come together before. If you know, you know. I know y'all remember back then. It was this show, and I can't remember the name of the show, but you had, it was like we switched sides. It was like we became privileged, and the ones who are privileged became unprivileged. It's like we switched sides. The privilege, what you call privilege now, okay? They were staying in the projects in the hood. They were in poverty, and then you had, this is a show now. Y'all might know what I'm talking about. I don't know, but this is really a show. It's like we switch sides. So this is what's really getting ready to happen right now as we speak, because that whole martial law thing has been happening. This earth is getting back in order. That's what's really happening. It's like God is putting his foot down because he is. He's putting his foot down. Everything is getting back in order. Everything that you have heard, been speaking, that they've been talking about in the spiritual community, you better pay attention because we are not conspiracy theorists. The ones who you call prophets, the teachers who you're following right now, they're not really teachers. They're not really prophets. It speaks this in the Bible. He say his prophets are no longer prophets. Okay? So that means that the real ones, the real star seeds, the real prophets, the real chosen ones were hiding. We're not going to be, you know, you're not going to be like the star in the sky, like, look at me, here I am. No. Because God, he's going to have you, he's going to have you hidden. Same way he had Yeshua hidden. He's going to have you hidden. So many things are ahead, and it's going to be unity, a lot of unity, like you haven't ever seen before. What's unity? A lot of people are getting ready to come together. It doesn't matter your race. Just watch. A lot of people are getting ready to come together. Like I said, there's going to be separation between the righteous and the unrighteous. It's getting ready to be a lot of change, and it's going to change for the good. Remember that there's always chaos before things get better. And that's exactly what you're about to see. You're about to see chaos because everyone's happy about 2026, but are you really, really ready for 2026? Because it just begun. It just begun. Everything is unleashed. What was chained up to the bottom of the sea is unleashed. What was chained up to the earth is unleashed. Because God says activate, and it's all activated. Just watch. And if you know, you know. Y'all remember that grape for me? It's here. It's here. It's right here. So whatever you were looking for, you're about to see it. It's right here. I know a lot of people were saying, oh, I haven't seen anything. Nothing's happening. Just watch. Just sit back and watch. Because it's all going to be right in your face. You ask God for protection. You ask God to provide. You ask God to keep you safe because all things are happening and it's right before you. Just watch. Your holidays are no longer going to be holidays. AI, it has already taken over, and you're going to be introduced to the new AI this year. Oh, yes, it's going to be taking jobs all day. I already told y'all these things. I already told y'all these things. You better go look back at my videos because it's all happening. Yes, the great happening is all happening. And this is the year. All right? This is the year of the big boom. You're going to see these things happen. So remember your purpose. Remember that you're living and you're not just existing. It's time to activate. It's time for activation. I am Queen Ashe. Do not forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I post a video. This is my 3 a.m. message, and the message is to activate. That's God's message. Activate. That's the message from the universe. Activation. Y'all have a great day and night wherever you are. Peace and one love. Ashe, ashe, ashe.